Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à Learn French by Suchita. Je m'appelle Suchita, votre enseignante de la langue française, and in this video I am going to teach you the conjugation of the verbs TIR. Before we begin with this video, I would like to introduce you to my website www.learnfrenchbysuchita.com, where you will find recorded courses for all your French language needs. We have courses for DELF A1, DELF A2, DELF B1, TEF TCF recorded course, French phonetics as well. We have special courses for our school students ranging from grade 5 to grade 8. We also have courses for university students who are enrolled in certificate course or diploma course in Delhi University. And finally, we also have courses for our school students who are aiming to appear for their DELF Prem or DELF Junior examinations. So hurry up and check it out. Now, before we begin with this video, I would request you to watch this video till the end. And in case you like this video, please do not forget to give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel and mention your comments in the comment section below. For all the updates and reminders, do not forget to hit the bell icon too. In case you're not following me over my Instagram page, which is Learn French by Suchita, go and follow me over there as well. Now let's just start with this video, and in this video I'm going to teach you the conjugation in the present tense for the TIR verbs. Now that's a separate category, TIR verbs. Before I begin with this, I would like to give you a brief recap of three categories of verbs in French. In French, there are three categories of verbs. The first category is the regular ER verbs, les verbes réguliers ER. So the first category is the regular ER verbs. The second category is the regular IR verbs. The regular IR verbs, the verbs which end with IR, les verbes réguliers ER. The third category comprises of two types of verbs rather I should say. The first one is the regular RE verbs, les verbes réguliers RE, the regular RE verbs, and the second is all the irregular verbs also lie under the category third. So that means all the irregularities from ER verbs, from IR verbs and from RE verbs, they all lie under the third category. So now here of course the ending is IR, but they are not really the regular IR verbs, they are all the irregular verbs. They are TIR. So they are all the irregular verbs, TIR verbs. That is why this does not belong to the category number 2, it belongs to the category number 3, because these are not regular IR verbs. If you do not know what are regular IR verbs and how do you conjugate them, I am going to mention the link of the video in the card above. You can watch that video and then come back here again. So in this video, what we are going to do are the TIR verbs in the present tense, and they belong to group 3, right, because they are irregular IR verbs. Now I have written certain examples in front of you. All of them are TIR verbs because the ending is TIR, right? So the first one is the verb partir. Partir. Now partir, which means to leave. The next one is the verb sortir. Sortir. Sortir, which means to go out. The next one is the verb sentir. Sentir. Sentir, which means to smell. The next one is the verb mentir. Mentir, which means to lie, like the opposite of speaking the truth, to lie. Now the first is the verb partir, sortir, sentir, mentir. Alright, so let's just start with the verb partir. Partir, which means to leave. Now for conjugating any verb, you divide your table into two parts, singulier et pluriel, singular and plural. You're going to write all your subjects, je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il pluriel et elle pluriel. These are all your subjects. By the way, if you do not know what exactly are the subjects and how do you write them and what do they mean in English, I'm going to mention the link of this video in the card above. You can watch that video, then come back here again. So here I have written all these subjects. These are all the singular subjects and these are all the plural subjects. After writing all these subjects, now we are going to write the conjugation of the verb partir in the present tense. Now, for conjugating the TIR verbs for the singular column,
you're going to remove TIR. So your radical is PAR. You're going to write PAR in all the cases. Then in the plural one, you have to remove only IR. So your radical is PART, which you're going to write in all the cases, PART. Then you're going to apply the endings, les terminaisons. Now what are the endings over here? S, S, T, ONS, OZ, ONT. Right? So in the singular column, you need to remove TIR. Whatever is left, you are going to write in all the cases. Then apply the endings, which are S, S and T. Now in the plural column, you have to remove only IR and not TIR. So your radical is PART, which you will write in all the cases. And then the endings, which is ONS, EZ, ENT and ENT. Now let's come to the pronunciation. The pronunciation is je pars. Je pars. Tu pars. Il part. Elle part. On part. So for all of them, the pronunciation is same, which is part. Nous partons. Vous partez. Ils partent et elles partent. Remember, we do not pronounce this ENT. So it's not partons, it's part. Ils partent et elles partent. Je pars, tu pars, il part, elle part, on part. Nous partons, vous partez, ils partent et elles partent. See, in French, the present tense is equivalent to two tenses. That also means the simple present tense. That also means the present continuous tense. So, je pars would mean to. I leave or I am leaving. Tu pars, you leave or you are leaving. Il part, he leaves or he is leaving. Elle part, she leaves or she is leaving. On part. Now, on has two meanings, one or we. So, one leaves or one is leaving, or else we leave or we are leaving. Nous partons, we leave or we are leaving. Vous partez, you leave or you are leaving. Ils partent, they leave or they are leaving. Elles partent, they leave or they are leaving. Now let's just conjugate the second verb, and the verb is sortir. Sortir, which means to go out. Again, you're going to divide the table into two parts, singulier et pluriel. You're going to write all the subjects, je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il pluriel, elle pluriel. Then, I told you for conjugating the singular column, you're going to remove TIR, and for conjugating the plural column, you're going to remove only IR. Whatever is left is your radical, which you're going to write in all the cases, and then add the ending, which is S, S, T, ONS, EZ, ENT. And the pronunciation becomes je sors, je sors, tu sors, tu sors, il sort, il sort, elle sort, on sort, nous sortons, vous sortez, ils sortent et elles sortent. Je sors, tu sors, il sort, elle sort, on sort. Nous sortons, vous sortez, ils sortent et elles sortent. And the meaning is, in English, the meaning is I go out or I am going out. You go out or you are going out. He goes out or he is going out. She goes out or she is going out. We go out or we are going out. We go out or we are going out. You go out or you are going out. And they go out or they are going out. Now that's it for this video. I would want that there were two other verbs, the verb sentir and the verb mentir. In case you have understood how do you conjugate the TIR verbs, I want you all to conjugate the verb mentir and sentir in the comment section below, and I'm going to check it out. That's it for this video. In case you like this video, please do not forget to give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel and mention your comments in the comment section below. And I'll see you soon with the next video. Till then, au revoir. À bientôt et bisous bisous.